Today's proverb is found in the 3rd chapter, beginning in verse 5. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and do not lean on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will make your path straight. Do not be wise in your own eyes. Fear the Lord, and turn away from evil. It will be healing to your body and refreshment to your bones. Trust is a hard thing. Matter of fact, as you get a little older, it seems as if though it is more difficult to trust. There are a lot of things to be skeptical about and a lot of things to be insecure over. And trust seems to be a difficult thing. But the proverb reminds us that when our trust is in the right place, we're in good hands. I guess you can say we ought to be careful about what we lean on. He reminds us that we shouldn't lean on our own understanding, but instead acknowledge God. That means to acknowledge his existence, to acknowledge his presence, and to not acknowledge his desire to have relationship with us. You know, some of my first encounters with the Proverbs happened while I was back in high school. Now, I know that's a long time ago. As a matter of fact, it was back when Lincoln was president. But during those days, a group of friends spent time opening God's Word and observing the teachings of the Proverbs. We discovered that Solomon had wise words, and from that point forward, I've always had a desire to refresh and restore my memory about the things that we learned when we were young. Do you know these are verses that perhaps maybe you even memorized when you were young? Because these are wise words that help us to understand our own limitations and help us to understand our own weaknesses and help us to realize how important it is to just simply trust God. I know it sounds easy. Sometimes it's really hard. Trust is hard. But today, I want to encourage you to just simply trust the Lord.